Hi everybody, good morning. I'm doing this latest room TryHackMe Silver Platter. Basically second room for Tyler. This is a follow-up I think for the series. You can remember the same graphics. The interesting part of this is they set you their password policy requires passwords that have not been breached. They check against rockyou. So it means somewhere you can guess we will find a login form, and then we need to generate a new list of password because the password list of rockyou, it seems, doesn't have what we're looking for. Okay, let's start the room. Rust scan minus a. We can go there. Of course, we can straight whenever I do scan always um, because basically the first IP, most of them port 80, you can just go straight to the port 81. Why is it like to freeze these attack books? So we have 80, we have 8080 and we port SSH. You can think about it. Oh, maybe we can uh, let's start with the one we know. So port 80 will give us straight, we go to normal website of Tyler, the same template used before. Then this one said not found, so that's interesting. And then he said wherever you can go to the intro, some text there, you can read CTF journey, you have keyword 1337 EST hacker. We go there. Of course, the works again, this parameter YouTube channel, it's not linked, so there's one there. Then about Tyler Ramsey, the name. So the only interesting part you'll find is the contact. The contact will tell you if you'd like to get in touch with us, please reach out to our project manager on Silverpeas. His username is, so you can see they have a username here, and then if you connect the dot between rockyou here, so you find the username we can't use, so we need to generate password, and we have the username, so we just need the login. So now we can go to because we have already this, so we can just say how about I go to our friend Basta directory minus u, I get http certified item, we go to the, okay, where are you, minus where user share word list, and then the Basta directory, why making noise now, to mute. We have image, we have assets. Yeah, the asset is not like really interesting, but usually you think maybe because we're looking low, this is more I don't think it said forbidden, at least we know it's an engine X 1.18. There's no really big issue with 1.18. This image is not going nowhere. You think it's an HTML, but you can go subdirectory if you want. There is a beta tool for this. I forgot what's the name, that check automatic the subdirectory for you. We have GS, we have CSS. Basically, yeah, there's no there's another one interesting. If you continue, the GS we assume is GS files. So if I go to this SAS file, even if it's a part of the HTML5 SAS. No, what's the name? Yeah, that's so. So if you kill there and you think, oh, maybe that SAS thing is interesting, I don't know about it. So if we put SAS there, it's a layout component library and things, but not really. They're not really useful for us. So even if you go layout and SAS layout, isn't really, it's still forbidden type because there's no things on them. So you can stop for a while because you have a username. Remember, we have a username, so you can think about it. So we're looking for some login form that have password. Of course, the view page source doesn't really give you anything here. We can see the asset folder, we can see the GS at the end, so we don't, and this is just a normal HTML page. So why is it freezing now? What's wrong with TryHackMe rooms now? If you go to network, it's not calling any strange things. It's calling only the GS that we already know about it. So we did end there. So you can assume there is something here in this port 880. So if I go back to port 80, and here where the rabbit holes start for a bit, a moment. Because when you go there, it said have website when you have console. So if we go to console, console, it redirect to redirect, no redirect.html, so it means you can't access. Then there's a website one, and it said forbidden, and it put some Danish things or something. So the question, you see, you think maybe, and then you go back in these rabbit holes here, because you say, okay, website and it's forbidden, maybe I need to do bypass the forbidden things, and you can try whatever come in your head here, like the tricks of forbidden directories, and nothing will work. Now the question we say, I remember one room before we try HackMe, and we said, I remember it very well, is you don't trust always your list, because now this list might be useful, but it's not the only one. So the question, what other list I can use? I don't know. Use the password in case. Let rock you to work for a moment. The interesting part is where is that thing again? Is going back here. It's already gave us the username. See, the attack box is already it already gave us the username, but it a management of so sometimes that's another thing you learn about CTFs. Maybe that's why I don't like them. Is search when they give you keywords or something. I'm not sure this page is slow in Firefox. Let me close it. Accept. Then you can see Silverpeas. The name is not strange, it's some kind of collaboration, communication, connection. We believe in the work efficient collaboration. So here's the leap part of it. The leap part of it, after you guess and you guess and you guess, if you think maybe because it's installed, then he said manager of LPS, you can say, okay, so maybe something is freezing in this attack box machine. It's a freezing. Why? Because I'm what the hell happened in here? I'm using the wrong you can't use rockyou password if you have it has too much strange characters to play with it. No, let's not go there. This another one. Where is it? Share with list. The circ list one does what it has, discovery, and the discovery we either have DNS, we have web client. What's inside the web client? No. Directory. It has the same directory list. The irony is, if you do DNS1, one specific is DNS jet had each. Watch this one for a moment. Why it doesn't work? What's going on here? It's supposed to be login. This outsmart page is really freezing Firefox or something. You see, pick up console. I think the scan is a freezing machine. I think we need to upgrade our tools. And maybe I need to start using Kali Linux and not this and not this DNS. Why is not showing anything here? What's going on? Is he dead? We know it's a proxy because even if I go now, something is freezing. If I ask nmap, let's do quick something. If I go nmap minus sc minus sv minus p880, if I ask nmap to go more filter this port 880, you see this keyword has, you can find the Silverpeas here. So it got a console, got a Silverpeas. So maybe sometimes someone need to try different word list and don't stuck, and this weblib and this website. Let's stop this, we don't need them. So you can say weblib2 is on the list of that. So where it weblib, it's forbidden. That's the forbidden. So sometimes maybe its idea is to just make a education guess. Wow, it's dead for whatever reason. Even the connection now. What's going on here? It crashed or something. What reveal password? What, in private mode does work, in the other one doesn't work? What the hell? Interesting. We'll come back to this now quickly because I need to do something before I close these windows. Remember, he said to us we can't use rockyou. If you follow in TryHackMe room for the red team, the password attack, one way to do leaked password and then combine word list and then customize word list, and TryHackMe use this CEWL, and that's to generate a word list. We don't need the username because we have a username, and then what we can do is let's install this thing. CW, it was before installed in TryHackMe, and I don't know what the hell happened. Is no longer there, because if I go now clear, it's at the end, CE, there's no CE, there's no CW. So let's install it. Okay, to install it, where is the things we can do? The clone, let's clone the git repo. cdcl, and then what's the next command? Gem install bundler, and then the next one is bundle install. In Kali Linux, this thing to install. You know, TryHackMe, their attack box is getting bit too much problematic, especially when it relates to Python and all of this. They too many things on it because of the old rooms. So I don't know. So let's disinstall. Let me get the link and close this Firefox. So we're done with this one. I just need maybe later on this one, the line piece. Uh, Let me line piece and close because it seemed something in Firefox has a problem. Let's close this. Close the private. Open new window. So we install the software. So let me get that one. The IP address. Where is that IP address? So we what is not found then? And we said what's the name again? Silverpeas. Silverpeas. Okay, now we have that. And then we need to go. We have a username, so we can just go there. Get that username again. I think this is the page that freezing the whole thing. So if I just say test, not now, it said the message login incorrect. Let me close this. So we have that. One way, if you would want to make things easier, just intercept it proxy. Let's do this quickly. So if I set test, these two way to solve these things. Just stop the proxy. They don't need it. I just uh, I'm more interested in the struct of the form. So I'm more interested in this line. The login and then password domain ID equals 0, and then don't need the cookies. The reason why, because as I said, this is the one. Why it said my machine one how. Remember we said the password we use this. Let's use the same thing. No, because we did that. Stop. Um, where is that? We install these things, but remember the file that we use is this one. Because when I tried to install directly with it didn't work for me, so that's why I'm using this type of installation. So we, the depth file, but a minimum keyword because I don't assume like for example -7 gather string words that are 5 characters or more. I don't think the password would be like 5 characters, like 1 2 3 4 5. Let's assume even go 7. Let's not waste too much time. um, the website that we trying to get the information from is the main one, not this one. So we assume, I'm not sure. Usually, companies have. I know people they like to use scrolling the website to think the password is there. I don't think really companies they share password like has related to their own website. But okay, we'll follow the story here. So if we run this one, we already have a list was generated. So vim list. This is the list of 7 character and more. So we have generated the password. Now if we go back to Hydra, we can use Hydra here for command for the post web form. So we have Hydra, the username we have, the word list, machine IP, the pod form, and then the error message we already have is you can use just one word incorrect. The one that worked for me is this one, so let's not waste everybody time. This one. Let's make the IP is the right one, 10.10.40.53. The list of the password is the one we generated now. The username we have. Then the endpoint is Silva authentication application, which is this one. No, we send it to post to Silva authentication servlet, and then we have a login is this line of login, which is already have it here. It's this one, and then yeah, hello, and then if we go Hydra and say the incorrect is message, it shouldn't take long. And we have a password is adp sync. We can get a password different way. BEP, because BEP free version doesn't is not. Are you sure you want to use it? Yes. BEP free version doesn't give you, you need to wait for it. So whenever I used to brute force in things, I usually use Zap, because Zap doesn't have a limit. BEP you run in cycle of 30. You need to wait for them. Let's see, my sound is still working. 1 2 1 2. Okay. Where is our burp? Is not starting. Why? The zap. You are here, my friend. You can use burp, but burp, as I said, you need to wait for 30. You wait for each 30 protocols, and it doesn't go because the free version. So whenever I do brute forcing, so you can use Hydra. So that's fine. You can use Hydra here. Hydra give you straight password. You can just let's try use burp here. Let's go back now. Why the freezing? TryHackMe. I need more memory. Okay, oh, damn it. What was the username again? Where is my correct username? This one. We can activate the zap and okay, start. Well, cancel. I don't need to update now. So we have that close. I don't need update now. Close. So that's let's run it. If I do this login, it should be picked up automatically. What they like, but sometime before the proxy, this one, the zap wasn't configured. You need to do it yourself. The get, where is the post request? Yes, request. Where is the request that send? What the hell? Why only get request? Where is the post request? Damn it. Did they do something wrong? Why didn't show the post request? No. This room is like making me tired now. I'm getting confused. Test login. Okay, let's see if pick it up. Oh, the post. I'm looking for the post. I just saw it now. Post authentication, and we have. Now I can password test. I can highlight that, and there's the fast.1 payload. Add payload. We can just file, select. It should be in my root folder, not in the root folder, in a C. We did it there. We have the list, and we have this So if we add that one, press OK, start fuzzing. No, this one doesn't because it's not and then we go to where is the response size response. Why this one is 840? Request. Why the response doesn't say password is wrong? Ay, ay, ay. Unsafe. See the 0799. Response body. Okay. No, I'm seriously confused with these things now. Why would try make fancy stuff? This is the password supposed to work. The ID, the one that Hydra found. IDP scene. Why, but why the? It's 886. What's the response here? What's the difference? This is 886. It's like this, the long, bigger one. 302 found, but I'm getting confused now. Request RCP scene. This is supposed to password the correct one. The response. Very strange. Fine response. Let's come back to this. I'm getting a bit confused now. Disable. I'm not going to HTTPS because the proxy is the one that uses HTTPS. Let's get the username. The password Hydra found it. Where is it? This one. Let's test it. So that's a correct password. So why for whatever reason IDIPsyn, that's the correct password. So why the size said 886, but it doesn't make too much difference to me. I can't see it. Set cookie path Silverpeas. Oh, you can see the cookie here was set. Set cookie default domain max age expiration. The others are not. You can see they all have this default one. Only the 886, the cookie was set correctly. You can see max age expire and all of that. Location mainframe. So the other one, location, is login error. You can see login error. So the 886 is the max size. So if you do the size correctly, you get this is the correct password. 886 byte. The other one 49. They all have the same redirect. Code error. This one code error. This code error. So you can use this and that, and yeah. Let's Hydra is faster to get it. Remember when Tyler make rooms, they always make his CVE that he discovers. So you assume this silver things is one of his CVEs. So you can say exploit, and definitely it will be about Tyler. That's his company is working on Rhino, and that's his repo, I think. The first thing you know, net communication. Where is that thing? See more. We have here the communication. If I oops, if you open it, it said Tyler just asked if I want to play VR, but he left you out. What a jerk! Want to join us? We will probably. Okay, so you have this. And then, of course, if you look for the exploit of Tyler, so for example here, Rhino Silver app is a couple of them. Say broken access. We have access already, so you can say maybe these two. C CRF leading to privilege escalation. Okay, we look for us. We're not looking for privilege. We want access to the machine. Then broken access control, stored SSS, allow attacker to read all messages. So if you read this already, it comes to your head because we already have messages here. So if we have messages here, this one is not what I'm looking for. This version 635, I don't think we silver authentication bypass, we're not interested on it. Then if I is him out, the Teniber, it's Teniber 93 is him. And then it's a silver core broken access controller reading all messages. And then usage, it talk about message ID. So basically it's the one that we're looking for here. If you open here, is like iDoor. If you look this, it's a bit smart from Tyler, I found it. If you try now to say I will edit here, you can't edit. You say I'm pressing the button of delete, but it doesn't work. So what Tyler did, which besides as he said, is sometimes is you don't need to. What's going on now? Sometimes you can get CVEs with simple logic. You don't need to complicate things. So if we come back here and copy it, because there we can't copy and paste. Now we can control the browser here. So we can say if I go to one, let's connect to ceci est le corps de message from administrator. French, Tyler speak French, okay? From as soon as you are online want to play some onward VR, okay? The 4 is the one that we already no, we didn't do 4. The 4 just at the VR, skip the wet, so let's go to 5. Tyler just asked if you want to play. What is the same message? I know. If we go to 6, 6 will give you the password for username team. Is a little bit. This one is like a type of CTF. That's why you get a bit confused. So we have SSH team. The IP. So it's already does give us the answer for asking accessing the machine. 4253 is the IP of the 42.53. Okay, if I access there, so ID, I mean is there. Before we do that, let's do -L before I jump the password. Team Tyler account, PW, where am I? I'm a Daxi, ls minus ls. I can just say head minus C8 user, so that's the first flag. There's no what do you call it? Why is home directory look strange? Team home team, it's a binary bash. There's a DNS LXD. There's another user called Tyler. That's the only two they have bash on it. So Tyler, root, and Tim. So we already have the some user we can use. What is um you can do find, for example, any binaries, for example, Ruda my spam user, for example, s put the error to dev null. These new strange binaries are all normal: ch, ng, mont, sudo, sv, pks. Because we are not in sudo, so isn't too much you can do here. So if I do cd home clear, let's go to ls minus la. Tyler, we don't have no access to Tyler, so we need access to Tyler. We can play. What? Let's see what Tyler is. Tyler has anything special about him? Nothing special about Tyler. But I don't have anything. The op directory sometimes they put there. Oh, we have a container there, but cd var w ls html. This is what's our directory. Nginx readme images assets. Remember we got that asset things in the SAS before. Um, they just HTML, so we got right. So there's a dead end there. So sometimes anything in the main not is not to be there, nothing. One thing is just, if you don't want to waste too much time, you can just, let's get the Linux one. Let's download line piece. Um, line piece is there, so you can just say Python 3.9 minus m http.server. Server, and then let's copy it. Let's go to temp wget http my computer 57 28,000 line piece.sh ls chmod plus x line piece. Let's see if we can find anything for us. um, what we can do here, my subscription folder, contribution, my favorite request, my profile, write a to administrator, message sent. Okay, let's see what we have there. Accepted for slot for Tyler from user. Okay, so we have a Tyler here. 192.1 port 384. What the port is this? CS port 55 team as you do. This user Tyler is logging. Someone is changing password for Tim. Okay, he was downloaded, so this is a log files. when he was installing this silver platter. Oh, using nano. You like to use nano, so let's start from the top. I'm just confusing my eyes. Changing the password for user SSH. So these are user Tyler, they're connecting, so we have something in the log we can check later on. Change password expire for DML. Okay, they changed that thing. uh, Download the silver things. uh, so now it's an easy room, so you don't expect it to be some accept password for user Tyler. Remember, the line piece doesn't you do only 7 limits, so that's why it's because you can see SSH is running here. We can check them later on, but I checked this log before. There's no too many things that you can think about it to be used here in this. Sometimes this line piece is hated because of too much output that's useless. I mean, it's supposed to tell you if it's something like, for example, if you go to the logs. This one TryHackMe room, but Linux enumeration. The logs is something you can go with it, and the solution for this room is the damn logs. They have too much. Let's go to the log files. So this one, HTML assets, app binary, file script in etc profile. Oh, I didn't see. Let's see. I don't think this room is straightforward. Cron tab minus A. Oh, he killed. Team doesn't have, so permission denied. Oh, okay. What the hell? Please note Control X. No, close. ls var spol anything in the mail. The normal Linux stuff. It doesn't. The cron tab permission. So let's go to the var. That's our basically. What else we can, because our ls minus la, our home as team, there's nothing there to play with it. So let's go to var ls the op to check it. ls minus la, the log folder. Because we can see the SSH, we can see the authentication one. Let's check the vim log, the auth folder, what we can find on it. But the auth usually doesn't show you the clear password, but it just show you attempt login by team when on. This is the one that we've been now, the 9 to January 12th today. This root here, docker session open for user root, accept password for team. This is us. Okay, so what usually as a roommate TryHackMe, they said some root to avoid any binary issue, especially in the app, you can use search for any password in anything in the logs, wherever in nginx. So just go grep minus I, A for binary, I for the ignore the couplet or wherever, A to read also binaries, and then R for directories, grep anything. Let's use the key pass from log folder. I'm forcing it also. Why it doesn't do colors? I'm forcing it to also to use to go inside the binaries. That's why the minus a. We have user root here. Let's grab Tyler, because if we if grab minus I Tyler, because we're more interested. This room will go to Tyler, so we need the why permission is denied. What the hell? Accept also for user Tyler pot. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Damn it! Now I can't see. You have postgres password. Yeah, Tyler was here. Why it doesn't give me log? It was an authentication log. Why we couldn't see it? Log. Oh, the backup logs. There was a room in TryHackMe that tell you don't forget to check the log, the rotation log. Like in this case, the .2. Silver Platter sudo Tyler tty1 password. User root command, user binary docker run name postgrad minus u, and then you have a password. Why didn't the grep when I do Tyler here? Because a line has Tyler on it. Grep minus I Tyler, so it's the name ty. No, this is the line. It's very strange. 1a grep, double grep here doesn't show me that the line I'm looking for. Let me do something quickly. Put the a again minus c minus c3. Oh, that's the SSH. You know, in my eyes, I have glasses on me. I can't see like this. It's too many of them. So which password we found? Oh, that's the password we found. This. Okay, so we assume we got the password. So if I do su Tyler, it will ask for the password. If you give it that password, now as in who am I? Tyler. If ls minus la, um, home Tyler. You can run here and SSH, but you can say, okay, we got Tyler. We have two flags. Let's see what Tyler was doing. Cut home Tyler bash history. Clear RSCD home password. Changing password him and tin. We have SSH. We have a cache, but the always when you get a new user, you always switch to sudo-msl and see what exactly it gives you. And that's what the part I didn't like. I mean, it's like gave you root. Basically, you can just do su and become root and id root ls root, and you get root.txt, and you say head minus c7 root root.txt, and that's the flag. Of course, now we can go, for example, because now we are there, so we can go to the instance this room. I can take docker explain. What is the name of this thing? Let's see. Explain or explain. What does the command? I always forget these commands. Inspect, not explain. Oh, explain is another thing. It's not for. Oh, that's what was Tyler doing. Var run docker nets. That's the docker things. Port 8080. This is our port that we. Opt run sh the language. Let's access to this. We can access to it. Let's do docker. Why is it freezing now? Let's stop this Firefox. I think Firefox is the problem. Um, Now we can go inside the Docker. Now we are inside the Docker. Let's. So this is our Docker. Where is the build grade? Cut. Oops. This is the Docker for this room. Ls build. This is the Sylvan drive and distribution and all of that. So if I go to the binary, we have the deployment, the log, migration property, ls configuration. Let's see no, not property. Let's get. Let me see something quickly. Oh, that's the password that we've been doing. So that's the password for the user to reuse it. I was looking for something. Where is that? Where is that things? What is to silver? Any case, guys, that's the room. You can play inside the container if you want. Yeah. So the trick part, I also got lost on it. The trick part is figuring out that Silverpeas, when you do your reconnaissance and then you don't find it in Go Basta because of the keyword of the word list you use, so you don't find the Silverpeas. Sometimes you need to make a educated guess, and then of course you can get a password using Hydra, or of course you can use our friend here. If it was too long, but Hydra is fine for this type of jobs. Yeah, thank you guys, and hope you enjoy the weekend, and have a good day.